Yeah, because I got something after y'all. All right, so doing a little core. Start with a little foam rolling. We hit some of those hip muscles. All right. So get some of that upper butt. She also had a crazy week. I wonder if something popped up, but she sent a text right before. So you want to get some of the upper butt muscles, some of the spine, also some of the front of the thighs, hip flexors. Yeah. Certainly front of the thighs, we get some of those hip flexor muscles. Those can sometimes fire with core movements. I'm going to use the 2 to get a little up and down the spine. Back cracking. Okay, and then let's get a little squat stretch and rotation. Rotation, okay, cool. Right, chest up, drop that butt low, and down. Rotate, get about 3 each way here. Keep going there. We get 3 each way, and then we got a lunge stretch. All right, and same idea. Rotate 3 each way, each side. We're going to check something, see if it's Joe texted. Okay, I think Joe's coming. So we got lunge stretch of your head and neck. After this, we're going to do torso movements. Finish this torso twist. Minute, torso twist, then torso circles. Let me see what's next. Okay, there's Joe.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay, start off. You can go through a little quick squat stretch with rotation, 3 each way. Lunge stretch, rotation, about 3 each way, and then we're on to the torso movements. Twist. Good circles.
Okay. Sorry, of course the client called right at the time that this was supposed to start.
Get the torso do the work. Tony, did you get a Theracane yet?
What is it called again?
That's the name brand, Theracane.
Hurricane?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember what it was called. I got to look it up.
Text me if you forget what it is. But yeah, that's a name brand. So you have, I don't know what the actual generic name is, but I mean, if you search that, they'll pop up. So after the torso movements, we got those head rolls. You want to be able to get, and I can always tell you're tight when you're doing this one because you want to be able to get those ears close to the shoulders. My head should rotate around. You don't see my shoulders move at all. And then it gets a little more sideways. If this trap's tight, this head won't tilt that far over. The further over, you tilt the head, just with that trap. Yeah, and then after torso movements, Joe, we got head rolls.
Okay.
And let's see, arm circles and arm swings after that. Get about 15 really big. Then we'll go backwards. Good. Get some arm swings across. Good. 15 or so across. And then we're gonna go 15 up and down. And then we need, let me see. They're both gonna be floor exercises. One of them is gonna be a sit-up. So if you want to put your feet under something, you can. I'm gonna put it under the couch. But you shouldn't have a lot of pressure on your feet either way. You know, just to stabilize a little bit, that's fine. But if you feel like you're really cranking your legs into it, you're probably using too much hip flexors. But we're gonna do a cross sit-up. We'll get some obliques first. So I'm gonna show you. I'll put my feet under here. You know what I'm saying? Right. Cross sit-up. Can we see much? And then when we come back, belly button's into the spine, right? I don't want to, lengthen and really arch that back, right? So the belly button stays pushed in, scooped out. We got to cross it up. So see, I can do it with my feet on the ground. This will keep them a little more stable. But there's not a lot of pressure on the couch. It's not like that other one where I'm putting pressure on the couch. You can see it flopping up. So we'll probably put these on a timer. Hopefully my phone will last. Battery's low. So that was the first one. Second one, then we go cross toe touch, right? When you cross toe touch, you can either have those feet hit, right? Or again, keep them resting. And the goal is not just the arm and leg movement, but the butt cheek and opposite shoulder blade come off the ground. Okay? We're ready on those?
Yeah, you're trying to get this shit.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
5 seconds each. Little quick break between, 5 seconds to start. Everyone can kind of see it. Yeah, there you go. Yep. And so we're doing the cross, right? So basically rotating my armpit goes to the opposite knee. Come back. I keep my body in that C shape with my torso, right? And actually, the further back your arms, the tougher it is. So if I have my hands reaching, it's a little bit easier than if I have my hands back. And ideally, notice my shoulder blades aren't coming all the way down, but keep more tension on the muscles. I get tired, they might start coming down. But here it's like my low back is hitting, then I'm squeezing back up using those abs. Try to keep it light on the legs. So, couple seconds break, not long, 15 seconds or so. And we got the cross toe touch. So I got it set up 45 seconds each, 15-second break in between. Get a little more rest, that's okay. Still get at least 30 seconds or so. Ready? 1, go. All right, so we got the cross toe touch. And you should feel a nice little overlap. Oh yeah, you feel it? Almost there, I think, right? Couple seconds, 5. Time. Right, 30 seconds, minute. Minute at most. Let's see. So I'll set this up. You can use a little weight if you want for the cross sit-ups. I'm gonna probably use dumbbells for both. Dumbbells are med ball work. Okay, we're about ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Five seconds to start. Go. Seconds. It's just on my shoulders, but really the further back you hold them, the tougher it is. All right, the cross toe touches, you can also use weights in your hands or ankle weights too, that would be good. But anyways, about to get started. Okay, 3 seconds. 2. There we go. Squeeze up. Foot and hand. And really again, your focus should be on the shoulder blade and the butt cheek. One more time. All right, little breather. Let's see. I guess let's do a third round of that. I do got another combo. Maybe we'll just do 2 rounds of that. And then progress if you need to. Not gonna take too much of a break. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Last round of these. 5 seconds. And you can adjust where the weights are, like I said. If I have these weights forward over my knees, I don't know if y'all can see that. Makes a dramatic difference than if I have them up back behind my head. All right, same weights.
Oh.
Weights and bands after this. Yep. Or Tony, you can use the kinesis. It's probably the easiest thing for you to use.
Okay.
Maybe wood choppers.
Regular wood chopper.
We got a couple other things though too. Wood choppers, thick weighted crunches, 6-inch drill. Fine. All right. Okay, let me double check things, but I think that was right from memory. All right, so get the pyrokinesis for you. Joe, get the band set up for wood choppers. We're also going to do, so it's wood choppers, weighted crunch, 6-inch drill. Okay.
6-inch what?
The 6-inch drill, remember we put on the ground, but I'm going to do.
Oh yeah. The 6-inch drill, the drill. Okay, drill. Okay.
That'll be last though.
Flutter kicks and scissor kicks.
Yeah, I'll probably call out what we do too.
Okay.
We'll do something like that. We're going to start with the wood choppers though. Let me a couple things to set up. Weighted crunches. Crunches will be straight, no crossing there. Just coming straight up. Just regular crunches. And then 6-inch drill, I'll call it out. We'll put this all on a timer as well.
I set it on 4 or 5.
Probably 5. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay, wood choppers first. Can we see me? 2, go. You said Joe? 30 seconds each side. The other 2 we're just going to go through the whole time. You're going to put this on your shoulder. Can we see that? Or I can take long arms, but notice the long arms, my hands stay back. So in this case, I'm driving my right shoulder, the inside of the left knee. My hands should stay in the right peripheral the whole time. They should never really cross my face or nose. That way, I'm turning with the torso. Time. All right, ready? Go. Time. All right, weighted crunches. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Like a 10 or 25 or something like that, sure. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. Just have plenty of time here, so just right here. Real simple. Go. All right, I'm gonna squeeze. And you know, you can try to get the reps, most reps in a minute or whatever, but the other thing that's good, it keeps moving a little more concentrated on it. Get a little hole, a little isometric at the top. All right, you see that? Where I'm gonna drive my belly button, it's hard to talk, man. Drive my belly button into the spine, bring those shoulder blades up. Keep going, ignore that part of the timer. I was only 30 seconds, that's like halfway. And the best you can, if you don't make a full, that's 35 seconds. You don't make the whole 65. Just do your best. Thirty seconds. Okay. And 6-inch drill, last one. Okay, ready?
What do we start with first?
It's a 6-inch drill now. I'll call
Give
it
it.
out. 6 inch feet, start with the seat, feet 6 inches above the ground, and I'll call it out.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 5 seconds. Okay, so feet 6 inches on the ground, you're just holding it here. So we'll make sure good form first. Low back's on the ground. You can have your hands under your butt. That tilts that butt up and helps the low back in the ground, right? You can tuck your chin if you want, and then we'll go flutter, okay? Go flutter kick for a little bit. All right, no problem. Just swimming downstream. Good, then we'll go a little scissor. Ignore this timer. And I'll go back to flutter. And let's go bicycle kick. Now make sure you have one knee tight, extend the other one out. Oh, I just noticed my low back was coming off the ground. Probably couldn't see it, but I felt it. Look at that low back, engage into the ground. Now let's hold it out. All right. Good. And go wide with it, right? Good. Back together. Good. Back wide. Back together. Flutter kick. Is everyone getting those? I can't see. Time. Great. We got those. You don't see me? I couldn't really see much.
No, I'm laying on the ground.
Back.
Oh, it's on the ground.
On the ground. Okay. I mean, the only thing I threw in there was just either holding it or you can go, wide with the legs too. Hold it. I mean, other than that was the normal drills we do. Let's do certainly one more round of this. Bump it up if you can. On the wood choppers, if you got just a band, you can walk out. Tony, since we might only do one more round, we'll see if we get a third round if we could, but just in case, bump it up a decent bit off of 5. 5 wasn't bad, right?
5 is okay. Go 7 maybe.
Yeah, probably go 7.
Right.
Oh, it's not in there. Okay, we're ready? Yeah. Good job. 5 seconds to start. Go. Shoulder turn inside. All right, other side. Go. Time. With the crutches. Do you have that anchored up high, Jill, or you got it anchored low? The band?
Huh?
You got the band anchored up high, or you got it anchored kind of low?
It's this height. Mine.
Ideally, you want it kind of coming. I didn't notice at first, but ideally, you want it kind of coming top to bottom. If you can't anchor up high, maybe just do the rotation exercise then, where it just comes
Okay.
across.
I mean, it feels right.
Low, we can actually do a reverse wood chopper. So yeah, that's the idea there. Just let me know what you can set up. We'll figure it out. Okay, ready? Ready crunches. You might have gotten a little work because it was going over the shoulder though. It's hard for me to see.
Yeah, it
exactly.
felt right. It felt okay.
Okay.
Because I stand far away from it.
Right, get a little space there. You can do it kneeling too, and that drops you below it. All right, ready, Johnny? 5 seconds. Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
3, 2, go. Legs up. Running into the spine. Keep going. That's the first timer. 30 seconds. Time. All right, 6-inch drill. We're ready. And then we probably do a little quick stretch or something like that. I don't hold on time, but here we go. Ready? 5 seconds. Go. Okay, so we got lower back into the. We're just holding it out. We're just holding it out. Right. Lower back's into the ground. Okay, now we'll go flutter kick. Listening drills too, right? Keep that low back pushing to the ground. Go scissors. And hold out. And push that low back in the ground. Holding out. Holding. Holding. Together. Hold together. There you go. Now let's go wide. Go together. Go wide. Go together. Go scissor. Good. Bicycle kick. That low back flat. Good. And then flutter. Flutter kicks, scissor kicks. Good. Bicycle home. Good. On. Time. Okay, I actually got someone coming soon, but let's let's go ahead and go to stretching. Might have y'all do a little bit on your own because you should be here within about 5 or so. But start off, let's go over the stretching real quick. Okay. But you got the hit the upward dog. Right? The child's pose. Okay, hit those. Right. Then you want to certainly do some of the hip stretches. So you got the TFL, your reformist stretch, right? Also probably get some quad stretching here, and then some hip flexor stretching as well.
Okay.
All right, hit all those stretches. I think you'll have time here, but yeah, he could be here in a minute, so I can get set up for that. All right, hit those stretches. We got those, pretty much the normal ones we do. And then, all right, sounds like Jill, you're still out for tomorrow, right? And Friday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll try to catch up next week. It should be in Thursday and Friday at the very least. I'm not sure it'll be extra days, but definitely Thursday and Friday. And then Tony, I'll see you tomorrow, normal 2 and 3. Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Sorry I got to rush, but I got someone coming in a bit. But just get the stretch and we'll get everything else in. If you really want to do an extra round of the core, you can even do that. If you want to hit a third round of the core. Right? Okay. All right, guys. All right. See you.